In a political landscape that is often fraught with intense debate and stark divisions, there remains a beacon of hope for those who seek constructive solutions and positive change. As the world continues to evolve, we find ourselves at a unique crossroads where optimism and progress can pave the way for a more unified future. Today, we delve into a topic that has garnered much attention recently: the potential impeachment of judges who have been perceived as blocking President Donald Trump's agenda, and the implications of such actions on the political and judicial landscape of the United States. Recent discussions among House GOP leaders reveal a noticeable lack of enthusiasm for initiating a full-scale impeachment process against judges who have been perceived as impediments to President Trump's initiatives. This measured approach, as reported by sources familiar with the inner workings of the GOP leadership, indicates a shift towards a more strategic and constructive path in addressing these judicial challenges. Rather than resorting to impeachment, which many view as a largely symbolic gesture, there is a growing sentiment within the party to explore alternative methods of holding judges accountable. The call for impeachment, notably by President Trump himself, arises from recent judicial actions such as the emergency 14-day injunction issued by U.S. District Court Judge James Boasberg. This ruling temporarily halted the Trump administration's deportation of suspected members of the Tren de Aragua gang under the Alien Enemies Act. While the frustration from the administration's standpoint is understandable, the broader implications of pursuing impeachment could have far-reaching consequences, both politically and legally. It's important to recognize that the judiciary plays a crucial role in maintaining the checks and balances that are foundational to the United States democratic system. Judges are tasked with interpreting laws and ensuring that governmental actions align with the Constitution. While there may be disagreements with their rulings, the integrity of the judicial system must be preserved to prevent the erosion of democratic norms. In this climate of heightened political tensions, it's heartening to observe that some leaders within the GOP are advocating for a more cautious and considered approach. This reflects a recognition of the importance of upholding the independence of the judiciary, even when faced with decisions that may not align with their political goals. By choosing to focus on substantive dialogue and exploring legislative solutions, there is an opportunity to address these issues in a way that strengthens democratic institutions and fosters greater collaboration between branches of government. Moreover, this situation opens the door for a broader conversation about judicial accountability and reform. Constructive criticism, when paired with actionable solutions, can lead to meaningful changes that enhance the judiciary's effectiveness and public trust. By initiating discussions on potential reforms, such as increased transparency in judicial proceedings or revisiting the criteria for judicial appointments, there is potential for bipartisan support and innovative solutions that can bridge the current divide. As we navigate these complex issues, it is essential to maintain an optimistic outlook and focus on the potential for positive change. The current challenges present an opportunity for all stakeholders to engage in constructive dialogue and work towards solutions that respect the rule of law while addressing legitimate concerns. In doing so, we can lay the groundwork for a more just and equitable society. Before we continue, if you're finding this content insightful, consider subscribing to our channel for more in-depth analysis and optimistic perspectives on current events. Your engagement, whether through likes or comments, helps us foster a community of informed and thoughtful individuals. Returning to the topic at hand, it is crucial to remember that the ultimate goal should be to strengthen the nation's democratic framework. By promoting a culture of respect and understanding, we can create an environment where differing viewpoints are valued and where decisions are made based on careful consideration and evidence-based reasoning. This approach not only upholds the principles of democracy, but also paves the way for sustainable progress. In conclusion, while the prospect of impeachment may capture headlines and ignite partisan debate, it is the pursuit of constructive solutions and meaningful reforms that holds the greatest promise for the future. By embracing a spirit of collaboration and focusing on the common good, we can overcome the challenges of today and build a brighter tomorrow. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this issue. Do you believe that impeachment is the right course of action, or do you think there are more effective ways to address judicial challenges? Share your opinions in the comments below, and let's engage in a constructive discussion. Remember, your voice matters, and together we can make a difference.